The old house on Sycamore Street had always been avoided. Locals whispered about a woman who lived there decades ago, a recluse who vanished one night without a trace. The night it happened, the wind howled like a warning. Jason, curious and reckless, decided to explore the abandoned house with his flashlight. The creaking floorboards groaned beneath his weight as he stepped into the dim foyer. The air was thick with mildew and an unsettling cold, even though it was the middle of summer. His flashlight caught a tattered painting on the wall, a woman's face, pale, her eyes blackened voids. Beneath the portrait, the faint outline of a name, Margaret. He shivered, hearing faint whispers, but he brushed it off as his nerves. Jason climbed the stairs to the second floor, where the rooms were darker, the air heavier. A door at the end of the hall caught his attention. It was slightly ajar, as though inviting him in. Pushing it open, he found himself in a bedroom. The bed was neatly made, as if someone had just smoothed out the sheets. A cracked mirror hung on the wall, reflecting the room's dim light. But something was off. As he stared into the mirror, his reflection began to shift. His face faded, replaced by Margaret's pale visage. Her blackened eyes stared back at him, unblinking. He stumbled back, heart pounding, but the whispers grew louder, filling the room with an echoing chant he couldn't understand. The door slammed shut behind him. Jason spun around, but no one was there. He yanked at the knob, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers turned into a guttural scream, and the air felt electric. The mirror started to crack, splitting her face into shards, but her eyes, they moved. They locked onto him, filled with a rage that seemed centuries old. Suddenly, the chanting stopped. Silence engulfed the room. Jason's flashlight flickered and died. In the pitch black, he heard footsteps approaching, slow and deliberate. They stopped just inches from him. And then, a whisper. "I never left." The door creaked open behind him, but he couldn't bring himself to turn around. He bolted down the stairs, the whispers now chasing him, echoing through the house. When he reached the door, it was already wide open. Jason ran into the night without looking back. He never spoke about what happened in that house again, but every now and then, in the still of the night, he hears that same whisper, soft and chilling. "I never left."